So a lady contacted me, must have been about 3 years ago now, and she said, Barbara, my baby was born very preemie. So note the history. This baby was born, nearly 2 months preemie. So that baby is going to be a little bit smaller. That baby, its first year of development is going to be a little bit slower. I said, what's the problem? She said, my baby's stomach is always swollen. He's very thin. He's got thin legs. How old is he? 10 months old. How many teeth does he have? 3. What's he eating? Oh, I'm really trying to fatten him up. So he is breastfed, but I'm giving him cereal. I'm giving him bread. I'm giving him legumes. Can you see what's happening here? That poor stomach just could not handle it and could not break it down. So I told her about the teeth. I told her about how there's no ptyalin, P-T-Y-L-I-N, it's a salivary amylase. And as Julia mentioned, there are very small amounts which are necessary just for the breakdown of the breast milk, but not enough to cope with a slice of bread, not enough to cope with food. And it made sense to her, and she said, well, he's used to eating, and this is something also to assess. If the baby's used to eating, you can't just stop the food. Otherwise, you're going to have terrible trouble every mealtime. So I said, just because the baby's used to food, I said, just give the baby fruits, just give the baby maybe some steamed broccoli, maybe a bit of steamed cauliflower, and sweet potato. Sweet potato, when it's well cooked, comes down to a very simple sugar. She emailed me back a month later. She said, thank you so much. She said, the stomach has gone right down. And I find this in several cases with babies, children and adults. They feel they've got to feed them up, but you've got to fix the gut first. Because if it can't get out of the gut into the tissues, it's really not working. So she was very happy, Mum. She emailed me again at 14 months, so this happened at 10 months. So at 14 months she said, Barbara, my son stopped eating, he was starting to crawl. That's very late, but remember this is a preemie baby, so they are going to be a bit later. He stopped crawling. I think his brain's going to stop developing. I think his muscles are going to stop developing. And I'm thinking, where's this coming from? So I said to her, is the baby teething? She said, yes. And it's the molars that are coming through. He's got his 8 teeth here now. And I said, no wonder. I said, when babies are teething, they want to be held more, they're not eating very much. That's quite, they're not themselves when they're teething. People say to me, what did you do when they were teething? I said, got the sling. The sling, put the baby in the sling, just wrap them to me. They're happy then. And some people say, but I can't do that all their life. I said, no, it's just while they're teething. Just while they're teething.